Hello, this is me, JJ Inside, and I've got a very weird video. I've managed to rescue a PDA device. This is a kind of a precursor to a smartphone, and this is quite old. This is from 2003, and I've been messing about with this, and I had an idea about using it as a music player. So I found that it does work. I just stick it back together with tape and stuff, but it does seem to be working. The battery holds up really well. I've got the dock, plugged it into the PC. I've got the software. I went to a number of websites, found out how to do it. Keeps going off. And basically the Winamp thing worked after I downloaded a number of programs, and I got it working. And I thought, oh, I wonder if there's any games. So what I did was I downloaded some stuff yesterday. It's being an arse with me. It's Windows CE. It's a mobile version of Windows for Pocket PC basically. So you go to programs, and we've got a number of options here. Games, there it is, and we've got basically this. There we are. And what it does is, I've got it in the dock here so it doesn't fall over. And we've got Wolfenstein, the game. Now, I don't know if this must be a port, because this is an ARM-based machine. So what we can do is, we can just basically get into it. It doesn't use, obviously doesn't use a mouse or a keyboard, because we haven't got a mouse or a keyboard. So let's press the key. I'll try and get this on here. We're using a combination of the buttons, this like little control pad, and there's on-screen keys, and we just have to basically, we go into it. It's a demo called The Spear of Destiny. I don't know if this is official or what, I don't know. I don't own a smartphone, I've never owned a smartphone, so I'm new to this kind of mobile gaming. I've never owned one of those PS Vita things. Being an arse, what's it doing? The battery might be going a bit flat, 'cause I've been on it about like half an hour. I was doing something weird, doing a titles thing. Come on, new game, yes. That'll be too hard. And what we do is, you can't. I don't know if I'm getting the. There's no audio on it. I don't know why. There's no. We go forwards, yep. And backwards, but I can turn. I can go sort of go left and right, but I can't seem to turn around. I have to do this business to turn back the way I've come, and a bit weird. I don't know why that is. That's a bit annoying. I don't know if there's any way you can configure that. It's being an arse. And what we did, if I get out the bloody room, there's a button there, and you press that, and it opens. And we have to shoot with that button. I can't get him. I've just died. Really? Try again. Right, hang on a minute. Open with that. I don't want to waste bullets. You don't get. Shoot him. Right, he dies. I don't know why the sound isn't working. I don't know if they did a very bad job of converting it. I don't know, because there is sound on this, and I've played games already on this, and it does work with the sound. But this version, I can't get it open. It's a little bit fiddly. You've got to kind of go backwards and forwards with it. Come on, I can't get out of here. There is a Doom version, but I don't know if it's. Seems like that was Power PC. I pressed the wrong button. I'm dying it. Oh man, where am I? I'm back where I started. There's a Doom version, but I think it's for later PDA type handsets, because it talks about Power PC, and this is an ARM processor that's about 300 megahertz. I can't get out of this room. Normally you'd hold it in your hand. I'm doing it behind a camcorder, so again, I can't stop. Can't get far enough on it. Shoot him! I can't get him. Pick up his bullets. It's not a bad effort. I mean, the problem is you're hampered because the screen isn't. I don't know if it's designed to work like this. Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him! I can't get him. Have I got him? I bet I haven't. Oh. This is good, isn't it? There's a major design flaw with this game, yet unless he walks to the middle of my view. I haven't got time to. Never mind, I can't get very far on it, to be honest. But we have to wait. I've one more go. I'll have to edit this down because it's going to go on too long. But what? It's what I'm annoyed at is I can't seem to turn. It's like the forwards, battles, left to right are two different things. To the come on, you little git. Yeah, whatever, I'm getting killed on this, aren't I? No. It's, unless I'm missing something. There's another game here. How do I get going? This one's completely different again. I mean, it's like disappointing when they do a game and then there's no sound. Oh, I just died. This is quite loud, this thing is running at. So it can do quite nice little games. I mean, it's not like it's that bad. It's just I suppose could it compete with a Nintendo DS? Probably not. It's not got the power, I don't think, and it's not designed to do this, I don't think. There is a Doom version, but it's PowerPC only. I don't think it'll run on it. I don't think it's got the graphics chipset either. But 300 megahertz, I don't know what the graphics chipset is on this anyway, but it must be something that handles graphics, because we've got graphics here, so it is literally a miniature PC, which is nice. Ow, okay. Oops, keep going the wrong way. But yeah, this is it's just always interesting. It's like, where is it going to go? Well, it's not going to replace my PC, but oh bugger, I've got more life. Okay, it's interesting, you know. You could sit in bed playing this without having to fire up your laptop or something. Ooh, there's something following me. But some of these games, you download them and they don't actually work because they're either for different PDAs, or they're, I don't know what it is with these. You've either got to go for the laptop special software. Game over. How do I get out of this? And then there's one. What's going on there? You can use it as like a voice recording thing. There's a screen thing where you can write something and it will recognise it. I want to go and look at one more game that I downloaded. We've got, I like the start menu, and you go Programs, Home, File Explorer. Go to that. I want storage card. I had to learn this. I did get the PDF, but it's impossible to read every single thing you want to look at. Storage card, a thing called B. The ARM version, not the other version. And we get this game going on. Here we go. And basically you're like this little bee character. Oh, there's something there. You've got to collect the pots of honey, avoiding these flying things. I can't see it there, can you? Oh, let me zoom out. Because it's vertical, I can't cover the entire screen. There's these. It reminds me of Bomberman, actually, this. And it opens a little doorway and I've just fallen into it. Press the button. It's waiting for me to press the button. Which one is that one? And you just pick up the little... It's an interesting little game, I suppose. A lot of these games tend to be like Sudoku or crosswords or that kind of thing, with chess. I'm thinking, I want a little arcade type game, that's what I want. A lot of these are freeware. There are some commercial ones, but why can't I get out of there? Okay. But you're talking, I don't know if they'd even run on here, to be honest. It's such an old system, this is. There it is. Press the button again. I could get more games, but there's not a huge amount. I just died. There's not a huge amount that you can play. I don't know what the limitations of this system is. Like, if it can run Wolfenstein, it can certainly run... I wouldn't mind trying to see if it could run Tomb Raider, one of the really old Tomb Raider games, but it might be able to. I don't know. Although I don't know how you'd control Lara with it could be done, I suppose. Can't see where it is. There's the character there. It's an interesting little device. I mean, you know, simple. Can't get up there. Damn it. Where am I going? Something like, could this emulate an Amiga? Maybe. Could it emulate Atari 2600? Maybe. I've not seen anything for it in terms of emulators. I don't know if it's a memory issue or what. I don't know if there is anything like that. Where am I going? See how far I get. I've not got very far on this. Phase 3. You can't see very well. It's not the best. This is the horizontal nature, but these are largely freeware, to be honest. So some do install, some don't. Oops. So you go, oh look, there's a game where we like to play, and then it just doesn't work. It goes, this is not for this device. It's the wrong architecture. It won't install with the link software. So this one's running off the SD card. I don't know what that is. Oh, quick! My first I've ever got. I'm not sure how many levels. Level 4. Did I just die? Bugger. Okay. Need to get out of it. There's a little menu at the corner. They like allow you to escape. Can't get my finger in there. What I tend to do is get a pen, like a biro. I've got the stylus. I don't know where it is. So. Oh come on! It's not letting me out. There we are. Yeah. So that's pretty much the PDA thing. What I've got here is it's still running that. I'm using a pen because it's quicker to do this, because using your fingers often it goes around and around and you end up getting. No, I don't want to play that again. I want it. You press and hold it, and then you can. Got Winamp there, and Winamp is what I most actually had it for. Was I couldn't work out how to load the albums, so you want to load a folder with stuff in it. You go to the bottom. Yeah, it will get now. There it is, and the second one up there, and then it'll. What's it doing? Do a lot of this messing about here. There we are. And and you can load up your album there, which I couldn't get it to do that, and I thought, how do you do it? And you can oh, damn it. You end up doing this a lot. You can't. You end up closing things you don't mean to. No, can't get that to go. Is it a thing where you can bring up a little menu from the corner there? Can't even do it with the stylus, with the pen. And you can scale it bigger, but you have to kind of scroll left and right. But that's how that works. Just play a bit of music there. This is Cube. This is Mark A. Pullen from the Cube game of the same name. Can't play copyrighted music, but yeah, it plays it. There it is. You can play. Obviously, you can play normal music. But I'm doing it because. I like this music, but this is free to download, and it's copyright free, so I don't want to get copyright problems on YouTube. So basically, it will play back music, and it's like almost like an iPod, I suppose. I've got Winamp. I couldn't get. What I found was, I'm going to stop it. It's just into power saving mode because my battery's going a bit flat. There was no Windows Media Player on this, and I downloaded 7.1 for PDA. It didn't work. It needs 9. Version 9. I couldn't find it anywhere, so I got this version, and then with there was other programs freeware, but they didn't seem to work very well, or they didn't install properly. This one did, and I thought it wasn't working properly because I couldn't get it to do the album thing, which was at the bottom. So yeah, it can be used as a music player and a very simple games machine. I thought I'd make an interesting video. It's going into power save mode. I need to charge it up. It takes about 2.5 hours to charge the battery. And I've got the power thing, because you can plug it into the USB, and the cradle thing is important if you want to put stuff on it. So it's a bit of a funny old thing, but I thought I'd do a video on it. It's the Toshiba E350, and there it is. Windows CE, I think that's what it is, on a 300 megahertz ARM processor, powered by Windows, unfortunately. But there's Windows being Windows, but yeah, that's the PDA that does gaming and music.